Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to work with set command in rhel9. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is set command and their use cases. So set command stand for stream editor and it can perform lots of function on file like searching, find, replace, inserting or deletion. Through most common use of set command is for substitution or for find and replace. By using set, you can edit files even without opening them, which is most quicker way to find and replace something in the file than first opening that file in VI editor and then change it. So guys, in this video we will learn how to use set command with the help of some examples. Okay, so for the demonstration purpose I have one Linux virtual machine where I have installed rhel9. So let's begin the lab session. So I'll create a screen and guys, this is my Linux terminal and currently I'm using rhel9. So first I will show you the OS release version of this machine. So I can go with the etc red hat release file and you can see here I have rhel9 on this VM. But before start the lab session, let's make a simple data file for demonstration purpose. So I go with the vim editor, you can go with any editor and make a file. Name could be anything, but in my case I say it is test.txt. so I make a file test.txt. okay, and write down few lines. So my first line is I love Linux. Second would be in all available Linux, I like Red Hat Linux most. And third one is Linux is good OS operating system. Okay, save and quit, that's sufficient for me. Now save and quit and let's verify the entry using the cat command. So I can run the cat command one more time. See, you can see my demo file is ready for the demonstration purpose. So let's start the practical session. So the first practical is replacing or substituting strings. Set command is mostly used to replace the text in a file. So in this practical we will replace the word Linux with CentOS. So the command would be set s, say Linux slash CentOS, CentOS, and close the braces and kudos test.txt. okay, look at that. So where it is Linux, now it is CentOS, except this one. Okay, why? I will tell you. So now here the small s, what is the meaning of this one? So here small s specify the substitution operation, and then slash delimiter, this one, and the Linux is the search pattern and the CentOS is the replacement string. But you observe by default the set command replace the first occurrence of the pattern in each line and it would want to replace the second and third occurrence in the line. So that is the reason it didn't change, it is still Linux. So the point is how to replace all occurrence of given pattern. So our next example is replacing all occurrence of the pattern in a given line. So we can use the substitute flag /g, small g. G means global replacement. Specify the set command to replace all the occurrence of the string in the line. So nothing we have to do, only I pass just the same command and small g. So g means global replacement. Now you can see the CentOS, and now it's changed into the CentOS. So now you can see it's replaced in all line. But again I have one condition. What happened if any occur string has uppercase? So what I'm going to do, I append one more line in test.txt file with uppercase condition. Then see what happened. So I open one more time test.txt and add one line. Why we use, but this time capital Linux. Say cat.txt, you can say why we use Linux. So now if I run the same previous command, let's see what happened. I said g global, now see, it's not changed. So see, upper string not replaced. So in such type of case we can use a small I flag. I flag means ignore case. So what we have to do, I said only add gi. I means ignore case. Now see, it's changed. Okay, so it is the replaced in all occurrence including all conditions. So this is the best practice, always use gi, globaling and ignore case. Okay, now move to the next example, which is replacing the nth occurrence of a pattern in a given line. So one more time I am appending a new line in text.txt, then see what happened. So I open text.txt, add one more line. I said Linux is great OS, then Linux is free and Linux based on open source. Okay, now save and quit from there, run the cat command one more time, verify the content. See, Linux is great OS, Linux is free and Linux based on open source. Now we can use the /1 or we can say /2 or 3 flags to replace the first occurrence or second occurrence of a pattern in the given line. So it is possible that I can only change this one or this one or this one. Okay, so I'm going to replace the second occurrence of the word Linux with the CentOS in the fourth line, first, second, third, fourth, in the fifth line. Okay, so now see what I'm going to do. So set, and let's take the same example and replace only 2 and set, just put up the entry only 2. So once I press enter, you can see that Linux is great, but now it is changed Linux into CentOS. Earlier it was Linux is free, now it is CentOS. So now you can see it replaced only second occurrence. So this is how you can replace the n number of occurrence of a pattern in a given line. Okay, hope the point is clear to you. Now move to the next practical, which is replacing string on specified line number. You can restrict the set command to replace the string on specified line number. For example, I want to restrict set command to replace only third line. So what I have to do? Only third line. See, this is the cat, first, second, third. Okay, so the same command cat set, we can say third s Linux to CentOS and GI, choice up to you. Press enter. See, it only changed in the third line. So in the same manner, we can specify a range of line numbers to set command for replacing a string. For example, I want to replace the line with range from 1 to 3. Then we can run the command like this way. So we can put up the range here also, 1, 3. See, first line change CentOS, second line change CentOS, and third line change into the CentOS. Okay. So this is how you can specify the range also. Now let's take one more example, which is deleting line from a particular file. So set command can also be used for deleting line for a particular file. It is used to performing deletion operation without even opening the file. Suppose I want to remove the particular line number 3, then we have to run the command like this way. So line number 2 or line number 3, whatever, say 2D, that's it. So now second line gone, and in all Linux available now it is not showing here. First, third, fourth and fifth. Okay, now if you want to remove the range, we can also define the range also like the earlier one. So suppose I want to remove from 1 to 3, so I can say 1 to 3D and then D must delete, then the file name test.txt. So now at this time only 4th number line and the 5th number line. So here we have removed the line from 1 to 3. Okay, so this is the original one. Now even we have the option, we can delete a pattern matching line also. Suppose I want to remove the line which have the particular pattern good world, like this one. Okay, so how can I do that? So I go with set command and I just mention the GOOD good /D and press enter. See, now the line number first, second, third is no more. So this is how you can delete a particular pattern matching line. Okay, now just take one more example, which is viewing a range of line of a document. So we know that we have a tool such as head command and tail command that allow us to view the bottom or the top of the file. But what happens if we need to view the section in middle? Suppose I want to view the range from 2 to 4th line from the file. Then I can run the command like this way: set -n, define the range -n, and say this time I want to view the content from 2 to 4 and P for print and press enter. See, the second, third, fourth. Even on the other hand, it is also possible that we want to print the entire file except a certain range. Suppose I want to exclude line 2 to 4 from the test file, then we can run the command like this way. So we can exclude it also. 2 to 4, you press D and remove this one. See, now this time first and fifth. I love Linux. Linux is great over the first line and my fifth line. So now this time it is exclude from line 2 to 4 from text.txt file. Okay. So this is how you can exclude it. Now move to the next example, which is inserting blank line in a file. So what I mean to say, suppose this is my file, this is my original content of this file. With the set command, it is also possible that we can insert blank line for each non-empty line into the file. To insert one blank line every other line in test.txt, we can simply run or add capital Z, set capital G and a test.txt. See, blank line in every after one line. So this is how you can insert a blank line in the file. In the same way, we have the option, we can run multiple set command. To run the multiple set command, we have the option, we can use small e to the change to the set command. So let's take the example, set -e, this time I'm running the multiple set command, as say Linux change into the red hat, go with global and ignore case, close it, and then again one more multiple condition, e s, and they say most. Now I want to change the most. Where is the most one? This one, most into the /all, again gi, close it and test.txt file. See, so now most change into the all and Linux change into the red hat. So this is how we can run the multiple set command, but the main point, these all changes in a temporary format. If we cat the original file, we can view the original content, not the change one. See, if I run the cat.txt, it's the original one. So the point is how we can save it permanent without opening a file in any editor, either VI or nano editor. So move to our last example, which is very important, in place editing and backing up the original file. So in the previous example, we used set command to modify a file but did not save the original file. Something it is a good idea to save a backup of the original file. So to do what we have to use, we can use a small I option inside single quotes, which is used to rename the original file. So what I'm going to do, I will replace all occurrence of Linux string including cases and make it permanent, and will save the original file also for the backup point of view. So the command would be set space -i. Now inside tutos, I say extension could be or backup, choice up to you, and now say change the Linux world into the CentOS/gi global ignore case and the test.txt file. See what happened. Now if I run the ls command, we can see we have two files. First one is text.txt and the second one is test.txt.backup. So .backup file is the original file and the test.txt is the change file. So if I run the cat text.txt, see this is the change file, and if I go cat test.txt.backup, this is the original one. So in this way we can edit complete file without actually having to open it, and we have the backup file also. I think the point is clear to you guys. So this is how we can work with the set command in rhel9. Okay, and finally this is the end of this topic, and hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please leave your comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more update. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.